Welcome back to the channel, my friends. I hope you're having a wonderful day. You're watching Lehigh Valley Back to Business, Keystone Snow Management Edition, and this is my new wheel loader. So I picked up this wheel loader at my local cat dealer. It was a 2015. It's got about 1,765 hours on it. It came out of the rental fleet. As you can see, it has very little rust and very little wear. These are the original tires. Got lots of meat on the tires. So what's nice is it comes with a 3-yard bucket. Also needed it to come with a third valve, so we got the third valve up here to be able to run the metal press. A couple other features I want to show you on the outside real quick is you got your lights on each side here. You got quads up top. I might upgrade those to LEDs. Those are not LEDs. You do have the warning beacon, and you have the 2 lights, rear lights there, and then you have 2 lights in the back. This does have a rear camera also inside, so this is driver's side. So as you can see, everything in here easily accessible. That's your regen. Your jumping is right here. This is your on-off switch. So it does have a battery kill, which is imperative in the winter time because these things take a draw. Even with the key off, you must turn the battery off, or else you're going to come to the job in a snowstorm and the battery's going to be dead. So here on the other side, open it up. So on this side, you got your fuel fill here. It's a 50-gallon tank. So in here, this panel comes down and all your filters are accessible. So these are your 2 fuel filters. This is your water separator as well. And then you got your engine oil on this side, and your dipstick over here. Everything, and then your fill. Everything's real easy to get to. So let's climb inside and see what we got. So inside the cab, let's give this thing a start. So as you can hear, this is a pretty quiet motor. It has a Cat Tier 4 final, about 170 horsepower and 600 pound-feet of torque. Weighs about 30,000 pounds plus or minus. So in this version of the 930M, we have our digital screen here. As you can see, I'll scroll through it. You have different options to look at. Some of the other features that the Cat 930M has is electric mirrors, left and right. Also heated mirrors, which is a must in the snow. Your warning beacon, your hazards, all your light switches for all the lights. Your climate control, which can be automatic if you want. So air conditioning and heat. It does have a Bluetooth equipped radio. Got your speakers in the back. Also does have a pull down shade, so if the sun's in your eyes, got that. And also have one of those, you do have one of those in the back. Then under here, you have hydraulic lockouts, you have parking brake, your key to start, your quick connect for the bucket and other attachments that you're going to put, your heater to warm up. Not quite sure what that one does. Windshield wiper for the rear. And this is my auxiliary switch that I put in for my metal press. Got a 12-volt plug there. You got your line in for your music there if you want that, but it is Bluetooth, so you don't need to worry about that. You have the hammer here to smash out the windows if you do get trapped somehow. In addition, you have 2 rear view mirrors on each side. The visibility is really good in this machine. I'd say it's one of the best when I was testing them, for sure. That's to the rear. That's that side. Also on the Cat 930, you do have a rear window defroster, which is obviously nice in the wintertime. We have a rear wiper here. Down in here is just some storage. We got our fire extinguisher in case you need it. Another 12-volt plug here. This is where they hook up for diagnostics if necessary. Got a little pocket here. So then these are all like to get to certain functions quickly. So there's tons of functions on here. I'm not going to go over them all, or else that would take like 30 minutes. These are all your kickouts. So you can set for perfect parallel on forks. You set your bucket kickouts for tipping, kickout for level up and down, up and then down. Some extra horsepower button if you need some extra power if you're doing something heavy. Then you have ride control, which is a must in a wheel loader. You have your rim pull, so you can slow the pull of the wheels down. So that's actually good in the winter time. One of the biggest expenses on a wheel loader is tires. I'm sure you guys have seen plenty of videos where guys are spinning tires and spinning tires. That's actually one way to burn up $10,000 worth of tires really, really quick. Tires on a wheel loader for good tires are minimum $2,000 a piece, $2,500. Some of the winter tires are close to $3,000. So then down here you also have your gear. So that's 1, 2nd, 3rd, 4th. Probably for snow we're going to be running 2nd and 3rd. So let's go for a ride. Things I really love about these Cats is the one-piece windshield that you have instead of that angled piece with the seams coming down the side. Great visibility, nothing in your way. Well worth the price, in my opinion. So guys, I want to show you one of the really cool features I find on these 930Ms are these what are called kickouts for your arms, lift arms, and your bucket. So let's assume you're loading snow into a truck or salt into a salt spreader, and you want to do minimal work with your joystick here. So let's assume that's where we want to start going into the pile at. So we press and hold our lower kick out. So now its lower kick out is set. And let's assume we have the truck in front of us. And it's a big giant triaxle, so it's going to be at least that high. So now we set the top kick out. All right. And assume we want it to dump like that. We'll set our kick out there. Right. So let's assume we're going to go into our pile. All right. Alright, so we got a loader truck with salt or snow. So we're gonna go into the salt, scoop up the salt or snow pile, reverse. While we're reversing, we pull back quick. It starts going up. We are now going to go forward. Now I'm touching nothing here, guys. So now we're gonna load into the truck. We're gonna click down. It's gonna dump it. We use our joystick to roll it back. We reverse away from the truck. As soon as we're away from the truck, one quick thing down, forward, and it goes right back to the level position we started it in. One of the other nice features in the Cat is its hydraulic lockout. When you're switching gears, you never have to hit the brake. So if I'm going forward, so I've got it forward right now. Here we go, forward. And I want to back away. I don't even have to hit the brake. I just go right into reverse and it hydraulically slows the machine down. And I don't have to do anything. Really, really, really nice technology they have in this machine. I'm very happy with my purchase. I just hope we get to use it for the season. Hopefully it snows soon. I have this huge wheel loader we need to put to work and make some money with. Hope you enjoyed the video, guys. Hit that like button, leave me some comments down below, smash that subscribe button, and we'll see you in next video.